All right, we are going to finish splitting the case on this 1996 Scrambler 400. We're going to pull these gears here, one gear, and we'll flip that motor over. I'm going to pull the keeper out here, the 10 millimeters, and that just kind of holds that gear in place. And we're not going to do anything as far as that goes right now. If you grab a flat screwdriver, you can a lot of times just wiggle this gear out, not a lot of pressure on it. It's got a keeper there, and it's also got a, this one's got a little washer with an O-ring on it, so that kind of holds you up. But if you can get to there, pull that out. And then you got a keeper here that you want to remove before you split that case. Otherwise, it'll keep that case from, keep that crank from coming out of there. There you go. Got that out there. We're going to pull this out. I'm going to take it, next I'm going to pull that oil pump. Do that first, and then I'm going to pull that other side of the engine case off to remove that gear. So 8 millimeter to remove this oil pump cover. Just 3 of these. And there's your oil pump there. We've got several Phillips. There's a Phillips screws holding this outer cover on. And there's also Phillips screws holding that oil pump on. You've got one down inside there, one down inside there, I think is all you have. For that cover. And then we'll go ahead and remove the 2 for the oil pump. Just kind of tap the cover off there and just lift off. And there's your oil pump and your cover all together. We'll kind of fish it out of there. That cable might be holding us up. But anyways, there's your oil pump there. And then we've got your worm gear here. So there's your oil pump, and then we'll take a couple more bolts out and get this case split here. These are all 12 millimeters. You have 5 12 millimeters, and then I see a 10 back in right above this reed valve. And then another 10 below it. Alright, that is all the bolts, I believe. I'd take and tear this gasket if we're splitting this case anyways. When we rebuild this motor, we will put new gaskets on there. Sometimes those gaskets will kind of hold you up in the middle here when splitting that case. Never want to reuse a gasket like that. And you don't want to pound too hard on this area, even with a rubber mallet, but and same with over here. That's just a little area tap. And you can take and tap on the bottom mounts here. And it's just kind of a wrestling match to get it all apart now from this point. Trying to hold it, it's wiggling around. You can hold it up off of the bench. A lot of times gravity can help you out. That is off. Now this here now will go out that way. Bearing and all. So that came out. Those threads are still good. That gear is good, and that's a valuable part there. Case is split. Crank just needs to come out of this side. Case is split on that Scrambler 400.